Limited resources.
As an individual like you don't have. They don't.
Yeah.
Okay, someone who doesn't have a lot of funds and doesn't have a lot of stuff around them.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, there's a lot that you can do. First of all, I moved to San Francisco in 1990, and I spent easily the first 5 years. You know, trash day in your neighborhood when the garbage company tells you to put all your big trash out on the curb? We would go dumpster diving through neighborhoods on that day. That is where I got so much of my furniture, so many of my tools. I found working televisions. I found a DeWalt drill with a battery and a charger that had been thrown away because its forward-reverse switch was stuck in the middle. Limited resources, the only limited resource is your brain. Everything else is totally available. You can buy used electronics and desolder stuff off of the board and use that. Electronics themselves aren't that expensive, actually. The Arduino as an entry-level kit is ridiculously cheap. Honestly, it's just about having some ingenuity about where you get your stuff. Thrift stores, flea markets. Boy, every second Saturday of the month for years, I would head down at 5 a.m. to the Foothill College Ham Radio swap meet down here. That thing was primordial to my makeup, and I managed to buy all sorts of great tools for about a fifth of what retail was. I was working with limited resources for the longest time, and really, it's just about what you can find out there. Dumpster diving is absolutely the best way to gather tools and materials.
I'd like to reiterate that. We throw everything away in this country, so there's a million resources on the street every day.
No, you go through these industrial parks down here. Actually, I'm not advocating running around in the middle of the night because the cops don't like it. Well, that's what they told me. But you go to a company that makes stuff for a living, and their dumpster is often full of stuff that they can't use anymore. But it's like sheet plastic and aluminum and materials and things that you can use in your shop. Half of my shop materials up through all of the 90s were gathered from dumpsters down here in San Mateo in the valley. Next question.
It's only your mind that is a limited resource.
Hi, I wanted to ask,